USB for as well. I'm going to cut this part out. Wow, just kind of rambling about garbage. Still got a little bit of that crud. Hey guys, what's up? It's Matt86, and I'm looking at a microphone you probably never heard of, which is fine because that's what I like to do. I like to find things that, you know, haven't really seen out there before and look at it. Now, obviously, some people have probably heard of it because there's purchases and reviews of it, but it's this. It is the, I don't really know how to say the brand, but we're going to go with Okio. The A is going to be silent. It looks like it might be Aokio, but we're going to call it Okio because that's easier for me. This microphone is pretty neat. It looks cool. It has the aesthetic, and it's a pretty cheap microphone. So if you're looking for a cheap kind of gamery looking microphone, then this might be something that's good for you. Now, they advertise it as podcast and all other kinds of stuff, but let's face it, it's kind of got that look to it. I don't know a better way to say that. It's just got that look to it. The microphone comes in the box on the fixed stand. The base of the stand is actually quite sturdy, and on the bottom of it are rubberized feet. It holds the desk really well, and it feels very stable. Less stable feeling, though, is going to be the actual neck of it. A non-adjustable neck that's kind of a flimsy, rubbery plastic, which holds the actual microphone itself. The microphone has a nice, large, round aperture to talk into, and has a green ring to light up to let you know that it's powered on. You can't turn that green ring off if you decide that, oh, I don't want that on, I just want to be able to talk into it. That green ring either indicates that the microphone itself is on or the microphone's off. Now, if you turn the microphone off, then the green ring turns off. Now, I did a sound comparison test. You can use this as reference. This is an Audio-Technica AT875R shotgun microphone that I'm talking into right now, and we'll pause here. That way you can listen to that microphone. This is fun. I love it when I record a whole audio test, and then I actually didn't record it on the camera here. Anyway, so this is the microphone right now at about 6 inches away, maybe a little bit more than that, and it picks up best at this distance. But this is pretty close, in my opinion, for where the microphone should be in order to sound good enough. Now, if I were to sit back a little bit, maybe back here, I'm at a more relaxed distance where I might have mouse, keyboard, that kind of setup right here. It doesn't pick up as well. It sounds a little bit more tinny to me and a little less clean, I guess. But as long as we get up here in this general range where they recommend, then it's pretty okay, I think, especially for the price. Definitely not bad at all, and that's something I do like about it. But again, when we sit back, that's where you really want it to do pretty good. That's really where you want it to do well. I'm trying to use good grammar because my wife beats me up when I don't. When you sit back here, you want it to pick up as good as possible, or as well as possible. Crap, I don't even know. I'm gonna get a... If you guys see me with a black eye in the next video, you know what happened. Anyways, this is the test from about this distance right here, where it's not very comfortable to sit away from the microphone, and this back here. Now you have a reference idea of what it sounds like. Now, the back of the microphone has a 3.5mm headphone jack, so if you want to run independent headphones that aren't necessarily gaming headphones in conjunction with this microphone, you can plug that in and do that. It's also powered by micro USB, which goes right into your PC or into the back of your keyboard pass-through, whatever USB device you want to plug it into that you're going to talk over. But the main reason I really wanted to look at it was cheap, and it looked kind of neat, and I've never seen it before, and that's what I do. I look for cheap and neat, and then we try to take that, is it aesthetically as good as it is audio good? Can we speak into it and get good, clear sound? So you guys kind of be the judge of that. Now, it's easy to kind of compare these things to big boy microphones that are like $300 Sennheiser microphones and be like, it's not as good as that. Well, no, but it's also the cost of the tax on that. So you do the math. If you're looking for something cheap and you're looking for something good, I like this. I don't think it's bad at all. I wish there were some things they did differently. An adjustable stand would have been great. That way you can lower it down and angle it up to fit right under your monitor. It does have the ability to angle up and down. The USB cord will block it from going too high if you're trying to angle it up too high. But for the most part, it works as intended. It's a pretty decent little microphone. There is some cheapness to it, but it wasn't an expensive microphone. Maybe if they make more of these, they can take some feedback and make it so it's a little more compact, or a way to kind of remove it or interchange the stand with something else and put it on like a boom or something. That might be pretty interesting to see. I'd even be willing to look at something like this that had more control over the lighting other than just on or off, something I could change, and maybe a cheap little GUI, just something to go in there and swap what color it is or make it RGB or something if I wanted that aesthetic, or just wanted it off. Anyways, guys, I hope this was helpful. If you've never seen this, it's pretty neat. It was pretty cheap, and I wanted to share it with you. I think I've said that 100 times now. Anyways, have a great day, night, whatever it is. I'll see you in the next video that I do.
My old outro's a little bit tired, and until I come up with something new, you can watch me sit here and type at the end of each video. Subscribe. You know, Every time that I see autofocus or quick autofocus or anything in the camera now, the youth has ruined it for me. Because now I translate it to quick as Damn kids. That's not a real word. Just typing gibberish. Be sure and check out these other videos.